excuse me.
I didn't want to say it on air.
Are we good?
All right, so now I'm live from my page. Okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let me get my life together real quick, man. Oh, the air just kicked on. It's about to start feeling lovely. So hold on. Let me see. So can I go to? All right, now we live from my page. Here we go. All right. I'm starting it over. Sorry for the people that's out there listening. We starting all over. We'll start everything over. It's starting from this mark right here. Okay. You are now live on Everything Goes Podcast. We live on Reflex Radio. It's your host, Nook, a.k.a. Nook the Crook, a.k.a. Nasty Nook. To my left, we got my boy.
Pat Poppy, a.k.a. Pop Salsa, a.k.a. No Alcohol Poppy. But we're going to get into that in a little bit.
And on my right,
You got
introduce
Trish,
yourself,
aka
please.
Sin, aka Sweet Cheeks. Follow me
a.k.a.
on
Sweet
Instagram.
Cheeks. See, we had the good joke before, man. We
Word,
can't even run that back.
We can't run it back,
No.
damn.
It don't hit the same now.
Nope.
Word.
Now it don't hit the same.
Sweet Cheeks, though. I could use your minds and wonder.
Sweet Cheeks.
Sweet Cheeks.
I ain't selling ass, I'm selling food.
There it is. She's not selling ass, y'all, so don't get nasty.
It ain't, don't,
It ain't that type of party.
it ain't the OnlyFans link.
No, not at all.
Now I was saying she should have the OnlyFans link.
I should
You
not.
could have the cheeks clapping in the kitchen. You could be cooking. You don't even gotta get. I'm telling you. But somebody gonna come up with that. But Pat,
That's what I said. Somebody gonna steal that out there.
what happened? Why you not drinking tonight, bro?
All right, so I made a little post or whatever. You know, I play with all my friends because 95% of my friends potheads, like, or they smoke. Like, well, 95% of my friends is either potheads or they smoke.
Okay.
So I always bother them. I always be like, yo, you're a custody. And it's just jokes. Like, especially if I'm on social media, I know I play all day, play all my damn life. So I made a post about people that smoke, and I called them custodies. And you know, some people know they took
people
it as
definitely
joke,
took it personal,
and some people took it personal, and they was attacking my ass. Like, they was like, "Oh, fuck out of here! Alcoholics is way worse, and y'all can't function," and saying, "Oh," I was like, "Damn!" Like, it was just a joke.
I seen Lee, but yeah, I seen you talking shit on there too. Nah, I seen you. I saw you on the post. She was definitely
like,
talking
it was
nice
just
about
a
the
joke.
smokers.
Like, damn! Like, if I call you a custody, it's because I love you.
It's because I love you.
What's a
Cause-
custody?
Like he's saying, like you're a fiend type shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
Like
I
yeah,
thought that
like
meant,
you
like, customer.
really fiend.
it is. Nah, that is
Like,
what
you're
it
a
means.
super
But just
customer,
think about it. Like, if
Got
you a
you.
customer, what kind of customer are you? Oh, you that customer. You pulling up to the trap type customer.
Trish, you still smoke, right?
Wow.
You still smoke?
No.
No? Done
No.
with that life?
No. I just don't smoke.
What does that mean?
That I like edibles.
Oh, so
See,
you just
and
switched your style up.
I agree with that too, because that to me that's a better high for me. I rather have edibles.
You rather
than
have
smoke
edible?
than roll up. Yeah,
Look,
definitely.
Millie said drinkers be falling all over the place looking stupid. Fat. I've been there before.
Millie was like the main one that came and attacked my ass. Like, she was.
No,
She had energy
because
for me.
she smoked. But that's
Nah,
what
I
I'm
know.
saying. I know people like I smoke.
Mhm.
And I used to think I smoke a lot until I've been around certain people like they smoke heavy. I'd be like, God
Oh, yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
And they'd be lighting up. I'm like, y'all.
Like, wake up, smoke a blunt.
Right.
Get out the shower, smoke a blunt.
Mhm.
When I'm by
Right
myself,
before
I
they
don't
leave
smoke
the
that
crib,
much.
smoke a blunt.
And it's like, boy,
They
they
usually
eat.
go through like
After they eat.
ounces in a day.
That's
That's
tough.
expensive.
What's the most you ever went through?
Me?
Yeah. Like in the like quick time period.
I was never really that smoker when I smoked.
I feel you
Nah,
on that.
see,
I never ran through weed like that.
and this is the next thing people don't understand. I was there. I used to go through 5 L's a day. Like,
I used to cop apes mainly.
cop
Right.
L's. I used to
It
do like
would
3,
last
4 L's a
me
day,
like
bro.
at
when I
least
used to
5
smoke.
days.
An 8 for 5 days. That's not bad. I think that was kind of like
Said, what's the custody?
I think that was kind of like me. Like, oh, about a quarter maybe last a week.
She said
Week
I was
and a half.
Millie said I was the last comment. I was the main one because Millie, you know when Millie know when she talk her shit. She talk her shit like.
Shout out to my bro Kai. He's a super, but he's Jamaican. They get a pass. They get a pass.
He said
It's like part of the. It's like part of the DNA. Like
it's culture.
part
It's
of the
culture.
DNA. They get a. He get a pass.
It's
But
culture.
that's my guy. Like the blunts be like this big.
Sheesh.
Like spliff too. Like no rips. No none of that. Like this big. Like Subway
You saw
sandwich.
that shit that Wiz Khalifa be smoking with?
Nah.
He made made some like bong thing that one side's like filled up with water and then it gets smoke on the other side. You flip it over and all the smoke just like blows in your face. That shit looks crazy.
That's fire.
See, but
I need that.
That's see, like with Wiz Khalifa.
Hey, Christina, what's up?
That's part of his brand. Like Wiz
Yeah,
Khalifa
like he made that. I think
Wiz Khalifa made
he's the smoker. Like
he was
him
one of
and Snoop
those.
Dogg,
Wiz Khalifa is one of those people that made me want to smoke. Because you know, it's like they say music influence people, but nobody's music influenced me like that until I heard Wiz Khalifa. Like he made you want to sit down and go roll something. Real
that's
quick.
part
like,
of his brand.
Yeah, like he made it sound so cool to smoke weed. I don't know how he did that. Like that Kusha OJ still be bumping. That shit is fire. Like, all right. So let me ask you this: if you could choose somebody, even if you don't smoke, like if you could smoke a blunt with any celebrity that smoke, like who would you smoke with?
I'd probably say Snoop.
Snoop, that's a good one. I'm torn.
Snoop definitely.
I'm torn because I feel like if I smoke with the OGs, which would be Snoop, Wiz, Lil Wayne. Let's see, who else is known for like really smoking?
Cat Williams.
I feel like if I smoked with them, I'm gonna be fucking stuck.
I think Cat Williams relationship.
Like I know I'm gonna be on my ass because I'm not on their level.
Yeah, that's exactly. Wiz gonna have you fried.
Like,
Snoop gonna have you fried, like Seth Rogen and those type of dudes.
Yeah,
Hold up. Shout out to Kaylin because she read my mind. Rihanna or Wiz?
Rihanna's
up there. I gotta smoke a Rihanna one because she get hot.
up there. Bad gal Riri.
But I'll definitely smoke with the OG Snoop. Like I feel like Snoop is just a vibe. Like
I feel like with Rihanna, she would be like I would still be okay. Like I feel like she's not a OD pothead unless she got like some type of
I can smoke anywhere with Rihanna.
So you know them that means they be like yeah, when I smoke I get honey. That's her. You be like
take this please.
I'm with Riri.
That's a fact though. I want to smoke with Seth Rogen. Yeah, I would smoke with Seth Rogen
too.
Wow.
Yeah,
he's super funny.
He's one of my favorite actors,
and he knows how to roll a crust blunts.
Or Adam Sandler.
So I gotta.
That's dope.
Get
from Pineapple Express.
Yeah, like the Pineapple Express.
It's
Adam Sandler. That's
Adam
cool.
Sandler,
Who else smoke weed like that's heavy in the game? Those. Not Lil Wayne. I don't think I really sit down with Lil Wayne.
I don't think that'll
be like. I'll be like
with some other shit.
Yeah, he gonna be like, yo, try this lean while we hitting. Nah. I didn't come here for that.
Hold on.
I didn't come here for that, sir.
We're not gonna attack lean because lean is actually good.
I am not attacked. Whoa, lean is good. What you mean is good?
I love lean.
Oh, that shit look crazy. Hold on, she's showing me the video. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's.
That's crazy. So it's like the smoke to the face, literally.
With no gas.
That's some astronaut shit. Action Bronson. I fucks with Action Bronson. Dave Chappelle.
Cool
that's
him.
A good one.
I like.
Damn, why I ain't think of Dave Chappelle? That's tough. I ain't think of Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
It depending on what type of smoker he is. Because if he's like his comedian self, then I'm fit. Because then I'm gonna just be laughing. But I don't know. Because
I think
voice. For me,
I think Dave Chappelle smoke with you, but he gonna be on some deep thought type. He gonna make you laugh, but he's still gonna be talking some real like. Make you think type shit. I think that's the type of person he is. He just make it funny, but he gonna be like, have you on
Chris
something?
Rock
Like,
smoke weed?
Chris Rock.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
I don't think he's a drug person. He don't seem. I wouldn't smoke with him anyway, but I don't think.
I mean, maybe would you smoke with Pookie?
Who
the fuck is Pookie?
Oh, and yeah, time out.
New Jack City.
Because she said, she said, weed smokers are custies, but you drinking lean. Let's get back to that lean shit. Hold on. Now is lean good?
See, but I don't drink lean.
But how are you endorsing lean?
It's different. Like I'm not drinking lean every day, and I'm not. Okay. I've drank lean probably maybe 4 or 5 times in my life.
What are the effects of lean? Because I've never had it.
So
school me real quick.
If you have it with your liquor.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. Okay.
That's when I have it. You have it with your liquor. It makes you like, how could I say it? Like
drowsy.
Literally, not drowsy. It literally makes you lean. Like
yeah, that's why. Like Michael Jackson style, like in a Smooth Criminal.
It's like being.
It's like being the San Andreas character when you get him drunk.
In the video game, he starts stumbling all over.
But it's kind of like All right, so
if you're standing still, you're still like on a.
It's like being drunk, but like times like maybe like 10.
It's like a nod, like you're nodding, kind of.
I'm good.
No, but see, it's not pills. That's what pills do. Pills make you nod and shit.
I've seen people. Well, I've only seen people take lean, like, and we was in the crib, so like he was just instantly put out. Like, dude was slumped on the couch, like next 23. He was done. I was like, damn, I thought weed put you to sleep. That lean really put you to sleep. That's what I was like. Yeah, that's hard drugs. I don't go anything beyond weed and liquor. I would try shrooms, but I haven't done that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people starting to do that too. They starting to do shrooms.
You tried shrooms before?
No,
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, I did not. I've had other people around me trying shrooms. No, I had the opportunity to.
Yeah. Me too. And I changed my mind last minute.
I'm allergic to mushrooms, so therefore it was a possibility that I could have had an allergic reaction at the same time while being high as fuck. And we was not trying to do that.
See, y'all saying I better stop, but I don't drink lean on the regular. Like I've
She
drank
said
it.
just once in a while, y'all. Lean makes
Not
you
even once in a while. Like I
once in a
probably-
blue.
Like I said, I drink lean probably like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, okay, then but yeah, that's not your drug of
That's-
choice.
Nah.
Yeah, don't endorse it.
And I ain't gonna hold you. It's with certain
You try to
people.
make it sound good, like yeah, drink
It's
lean.
certain, 'cause I had
Nah.
certain bros that drink lean. It's like when I hung out with them,
Okay,
it was like, and this bros I don't hang out with every day. Like I'm about.
how was
the
it
last
being
time-
around people on lean? I'm curious. Like,
Well, like I said, it's just like you being drunk, but it's just times 10. Like,
because I've been around some drunk people and I want to smack the shit out of them because they don't know how to
I hate
handle.
it.
You know
So
what I mean? They don't
imagine-
know how to handle their liquor.
Yeah, I hate a sloppy drunk.
Imagine being drunk, but you're around people that's drunk, but they're way more relaxed. It's like I really don't know how to. You have to try yourself.
No, sir, not
Like,
me.
You have to try yourself.
Nook will not be doing
One-
no lean. He
one-
said that shit got to come with a PSA.
One day I'm about to. Don't worry. Like one day I'm gonna spike your
They
Henny.
gonna spike the Henny with the lean. Don't do
I'ma
me
spike
like that.
your
I'm gonna
Henny.
fuck around really bang out in the whip. Like I be
One
bad
day-
enough in the whip off the
I-
Henny, man.
Whatever guest is here,
Terrible.
I'm gonna spike you too. Be careful.
Wow, you gonna make nobody come to the show anymore? They're like, yo,
Y'all
lad
ever
up
pop
there.
pills?
Lad up there. Did I ever pop pills?
Mhm.
No,
You say-
I've had a.
Perk, Smiley.
Nah, I never did
I've
no
had a.
pills.
What's it like a Xanax?
Oh, see, and you popped the Zen. Nah, see,
had a Xanny
you talk
before.
about me and lean.
One
talk about
time,
pop
literally,
Zen.
and it
I
literally
never
did
popped-
normally
I
Xanax
never- I left
for like
pills
pain
alone.
though.
I left pills
Somebody
alone.
told me, but hold up, what is it? What's the? Because they be calling it the bean. Like, what is that?
I'm fucking
A
know.
bean-
I'm doing
that's
those
a,
drugs.
It's like a little pill,
Yeah,
but I don't know what the real terminology. Like, I don't know what actual drug it is. Is that like E or X or what? I don't know.
Mhm.
I took that before.
It's probably
And that
it's probably E you had. What was
and
the
I was
effects?
just-
what was the effects?
I just felt good, bro, because I was already drinking and smoking,
Probably E.
and then I took that, and I
Probably
was just
E.
literally up all night.
Mm.
That's all it was. I was
Yeah,
just,
it was- you
I
had
couldn't
E.
sleep.
It was
You
E.
can't sleep.
It was
I just
E.
be up, just chilling. Like that's it. I
that
didn't feel.
overnight
Yeah,
drug.
I didn't feel like no. I didn't feel crazy or anything like that. I felt like my regular drunken
Nah,
high shit because
never-
I was drinking and
I ain't
smoking,
never
but
popped
it
no
wasn't nothing
pills.
beyond that.
I ain't never popped no pills ever.
Same.
Kaylin said, "Kaylin, you too skinny to pop the perk 30."
Yeah, perk 30 was.
That
break
shit
her ass.
goes straight in your body. Yeah,
I've been too scared to try
Break.
anything, but like you
I-
know.
I'm
Perk
scared of
30
stuff
would
like that
bust
because
some out
like
there.
after I blacked out drunk for the first time. I was scared of all of that shit because I was like
What'd you black out drunk on?
back in the day. This is like off the I had Georgie, the worst
Ugh.
liquor known to me. This is when we was broke, so dudes would just go into liquor store
I
getting
don't
what we
even
could
think it
get.
was
You know what I mean?
It was just that was our generation, like compared
Bacardi.
to what is now like the main drinks is crazy.
Yeah, so we was we drink Bacardi and all that shit back then, and then so I had the Georgie, but I blacked out like,
Nah,
and I was
Georgie
out of my
is
body.
disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like that feeling at all. I had no control over myself. I was like,
Like you was sick?
no, like
Because
I can't control I have like I'm not controlling my body right now. Like I'm walking, but I don't feel like I'm in control of this shit right now.
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is like and then when you wake up the next day, like your night's mad choppy in your mind. You like remember this, but you don't remember that. Like you did this, but you don't. I'm like, I did that, and I'm like, nah. So y'all just disregard the whole don't do drugs thing, huh? Experiment. Hey,
This is all of my young. I would never.
some people are saying, some people like to
I'm
try
not
shit.
drinking. I'm not drinking no lean right now. Like there's
It's-
no way.
I'm not gonna encourage. We're not encouraging people to try drugs. Maybe our experiences will make you not try drugs. I'm hoping.
This is for
or maybe
awareness,
they
y'all.
will.
Or maybe they will. Maybe you might want to
Listen.
go out and say fuck it.
I'm not a role model.
I'm not. In fact, no, I'm not. Don't follow me. Like
I'm not no role model.
Taika,
But,
she never. She was always like a non-smoker. I remember like when I was
That's
smoking in
good.
high school, she was still trying to get me to stop smoking.
That's
back
good
then.
because I was.
I'm like,
I was
no,
smoking.
I'm out.
What grade did you start smoking?
Junior year, I was like 16.
I started smoking my freshman year.
So, and then I
You were
started
16 in
drinking.
junior?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be like 17?
Nah,
I think my birthday's
some
in June
people-
too, so
yeah.
it was always like a little confusing with the age thing.
Hmm.
So my birthday's always late, so at the time I should be like 17.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I graduated at 17.
But
And I turned 18 right after.
the drinking's cool. Like I like drinking to a limit though.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes sense.
Some people just over drink.
Right.
Mhm.
Like that shit is not cool. That shit is sloppy. I don't like that. I like to get drunk. I like to feel good, smile, laugh, have fun. That's it.
I feel like when you mix both drinking and smoking, though, it's like such a good medium.
Oh
Nah,
no,
I
it's
don't know
it's
about
really
that.
not.
It's really not. I
What?
don't agree.
Maybe because it's a head high that you're doing. Because when I have an edible and
Oh, an edible,
I
yeah.
drink
See, that's different.
Lena's Links, shout out to Lena's Links.
Yeah,
Um,
she be doing
when I
her
have
thing.
a link and I have an edible, I be straight. I just be chilling. The only thing is I do require to have shades on because I hate people being in my face. But I be chilling.
Nah, but it was like if I think smokers trick themselves into believing that after they drink, that smoking is gonna make them feel better. Like niggas like, yeah, this blunt's gonna make me feel better. That
But
shit never
it's
makes
not
you feel
it's not
better.
just that though. Like, and this
Nah.
goes back to the whole custody thing that I was talking about.
Yeah.
People trick themselves that smoking, they can't do this without smoking. They can't do that. They
Yeah.
have to do this to smoke. Like, feel me? And that's it's like I said on the
It
It
on
takes
the
over your
post too,
mental.
it's a mentality that makes you a custody. It's not
That's true.
the fact that you smoke or how much you smoke. It's the mentality that comes with it.
Nah, I can't front like because I remember like when I started smoking to get into the union, I couldn't sleep. Like for like 2 weeks, it was super hard to sleep like without smoking. Like because I wasn't smoking, I had to completely go cold turkey, drop the
Mhm.
shit. So I'm just like every night for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, tossing and turning, tossing and turning, tossing and turning. Can't sleep. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, but I noticed that about myself when I'm sober. I have like super. I think I have super energy. Like I'm
Mhm.
all over the place. Like
I
I'm
think
just
you said that before.
yeah, like I'm all over the place. So smoking just kind of just like, all right, slow down.
Mm.
It's like just
Mm.
But at
calm
the same
down.
time, I have some friends where they smoke and they have more energy, and that's how they get
Yeah,
to
I've seen some
cleaning.
people that are like functional, like really functional.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
see
I'm saying.
functional
Mhm.
drunks too.
Yeah, I'm-
Not a
I'm-
lot,
I'm
but
one-
Yeah, I
I'm
was
one
about
of
to say
those.
because
I
I've
ain't
seen a
gonna
lot
hold
of
you.
more like aggressive,
If I'm lit,
sloppy drunks than.
yeah.
nah, I don't get sloppy. I can't.
See, but
Like,
that's
Because
why I'd
some
rather
people
be
drink and then they want to fight. Like
Right.
I
nah,
never
I drink and I want to
understand
fight.
that.
I definitely want to fight, but
I
it's
never
not.
understand that. Like, where does that come from?
It's not that I want to fight, but it's like my fuse is way smaller.
when you're
Like,
drunk.
when I'm drunk, my fuse is
I
way
don't
smaller.
get that.
See, that's
Why
why I don't-
though?
That's why I don't like liquor. But yeah, why? Tell us.
I don't. It's
Is it
like
the Henny?
I wouldn't blame the Henny. It's just I don't know. It's like, all right, you know what it is for me?
Mhm.
It's like when I'm lit, I'm having a good time, right?
Okay.
So it's like, if anything at that point ruins that good, I feel like ruins my good time. I get angry because
Hmm.
I'm feeling good right now. I'm out, I'm having fun. Because the only time I drink is when I'm out having fun. I don't drink in the crib. I don't drink on my own time. I drink
That's
when
a
I'm
true
out.
alcoholic.
I drink when I'm out having fun with my friends. So if something happens, like say
Wait,
somebody's,
what's a true alcoholic? Somebody
you're
who
drinking in
drinks
the
and
crib.
why?
yeah, I don't.
That's alky shit.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Not like okay, I'm not talking about like at night you just had a drink or some shit. That's cool. I'm talking about you waking up
courage.
middle of the day. That's some alky shit.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, that's some
not
alky. Like if you had you got a glass of wine and shit like that, or you're just drinking that night. That's cool.
But that's also for somebody who can wake up and smoke an L and take a shower and smoke. It's the same as
it's not
somebody
the
waking
same
up
though.
and fucking
Like-
waking up and grabbing a bottle.
But that's what I'm saying. Like weed and liquor have two totally
different
different
yeah.
effects. Like
Yeah.
it's way different.
That's part of the reason why I stopped smoking. 'Cause-
You don't even know what the liquor gonna do to you. It can make you mad. It can make you sad.
No,
it can make you happy.
See, but I know how it's gonna make me feel.
Niggas don't know.
I'm gonna have a good time.
Niggas
but
don't.
that's what it is for me though. If I'm out and drinking, it's because I'm having a good time and I'm lit. And then if anything stops that, I get mad. Like
It turns into the Incredible Hulk.
So I got a
Don't mess with
question
him
for
when he's
y'all:
angry.
drunk sex or high sex?
Oh, that's a great. Lately?
Lately,
I'm gonna say high sex
did I ever have? No, I never
because
forget.
and I'll tell you why before he gets
It's
before he
in
gets to your
slow
answer.
motion.
It feels very it's
It
very
hits
you feel
different.
everything and then but lately with when I'm getting too fried. I can't even get to the sex. I'm
What?
too drunk.
Hmm.
Stomach hurt. I'm getting my stomach hurting, all types of shit.
That's not good.
I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, it's not good at all. I was like, I'm just gonna stick to the weed. That's why I've been trying to chill with the liquor. Like, so I'd rather stick to the high sex. Drunk sex is popping too, because you might just
Mhm.
y'all be doing some wild shit. Like it's like no like everything goes type shit when you drunk sex, depending on how drunk you are. Pat, what's your answer?
I
Drunk
would
sex or
say
high sex?
I thought about it. I was saying high sex at first because, like you say, you feel everything. But for drunk sex, it's like I be on a different level, like a performance. Like, feel me?
Probably lasts longer when you're drunk too.
Not all that. Like it's not just lasting longer. Like performance, moves, like everything you doing. Like you want a different type of
You
time.
be in the
You
zone
want
for
demon
real.
timing.
Yeah, you did
You a
that.
demon.
Ass. You in the
Like,
zone.
It's like
It's in a whole different zone.
you Like you just a demon when you
With Pat having flashbacks
Right.
over there and shit.
Nah, for real. It's funny. Nah, it's funny that you said that because I really.
It's all right, man. That shit was crazy. What about you though? Yeah, we didn't get your answer.
Both of them.
Both from? Well, nah, you gotta pick one. What's better? One is better than the other.
High sex.
High sex for you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it just feels like it lasts just differently. Like, I don't know.
She's on
And
cloud
it
nine.
feels different. Like, it's enhanced.
Right.
You do feel everything.
That's what I said. I feel. She said
So-
the Henny D.
So how about I got another question for y'all.
Yeah.
Would you rather your partner be high or drunk when you're having sex?
I would want us to both be on the same wave.
Yeah.
Because if he is high or drunk and I'm sober, he gonna be doing all types of extra shit, and I'm gonna just be like, "What the fuck?"
Nah. What?
No, I'm not saying like I'm not saying you're sober and they're.
Oh.
I'm saying if you could be on the same timing, but I'm talking about for your partner.
Hold up before we. If they sober, I mean, if I'm sober and they drunk, I'd rather them drunk. Like, what if she come home from that brunch?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And she's lit. You know that type of time. Then that's cool. I'm with that. Come back from the brunch. She's off them little mimosas. Not no hard liquor. She's on some nice little sangria, mimosa.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
I think that hard liquor just hit. You know, it hit different.
It does hit
So
different.
they just on a nice smooth drunk. So he's coming back cool. I'm
Like,
with that.
I'd rather my partner be high because it's like
Mhm.
like you said, like y'all said, how I said, y'all feel everything, and me, I'm like a foreplay person, so it's like you gonna feel all that shit.
And that
And especially if I'm drunk and you're high,
he says
I'm gonna be on.
down.
You gonna feel every part of this demon time that I'm on.
Oh,
And look, and she said something interesting. She said, "You ever fuck someone who's too drunk?" No, I have not because I'm not comfortable.
Yes.
I'm not comfortable
Yes.
doing that.
I have, and I had to stop. Like,
Yeah,
on
I'm not.
multiple
I wouldn't even be
occasions. It's
comfortable.
just too
Like
much.
you're not even. I feel like you're not here right now.
That
if you
too.
too drunk, like I don't want
It
you
dep-
waking up like we had sex last night.
See,
Nah,
no.
nah,
See, but
nah.
that's the
Right.
thing. It depends. It could be somebody that you've been
Yeah.
dealing with for a minute, and you let it slide.
Okay, yeah, that too. Like
But
yeah,
this-
if y'all have
like
sex,
if it's somebody that I just like somebody I met in the club or
Mhm.
or maybe we just went on a date and they're too drunk, it's a dub.
Yeah, even if we was, I don't know. I've had girls that I've been dealing with. I'll tell you a good story.
Mhm.
Good story. Like this girl I used to date, and she took me to like a barbecue, with her peoples or whatever.
I got a story.
She
after this,
got
too.
sloppy drunk, like
Mhm.
sloppy drunk. This is just when I got my first ugly ass whip too. So I had to she couldn't drive, so all her friends were like, yo, I don't know. I didn't even know where the chick lived, but we were just fucking around. I never been to a crib or nothing.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, damn, like, and I'm like such a nice person. I could have just been like, yo, fuck you, I'm going home. But I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, I'm gonna see what's up. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna take it back to my crib just to let her sleep type shit, because
Yeah, right.
she's fried. Like,
I've
what
done
else we
that
gonna
before.
do, right? Took it to my
And
crib.
this went both ways.
I told my mom too, like, cause I was telling my mom, so like, yo, this chick is too drunk. Like, I just gotta let her sleep. Like,
You let Mama Love know.
I don't want to. So, and she's in my room, like, trying to fuck me,
Wow.
cause she's so drunk. Like, come on, I'm like, yo, go to
To
sleep.
sleep.
Like that. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm about to snuff her. Like, I was so mad. Like,
Damn.
'cause I'm like, I don't want to fuck you right now. Like, I'm mad at this moment. Like, I had to
Yeah.
drag your ass out the barbecue, drive back to my crib,
Mhm.
do all this extra shit. She was like wet, also not wet like that, but like they was throwing water balloons and.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought-
not
I
that
thought
type of
you
wet. They was throwing like water
I said,
balloons.
wait,
at the
hold
barbecue.
on,
So
I
her
didn't say you
her
didn't do nothing,
clothes
man.
was like her clothes were wet.
Mhm.
So I'm like, this is just too much at this point, and I don't want to fuck you because I know at this moment, like if you wake up tomorrow, you're probably not gonna
Right.
remember none of this.
Right.
And you're like, oh, we had sex too? Nah, that shit wasn't cool. So I was tight. I think I kind of like.
Kudos
made me wanna
to
start fucking
you
with her
for not
too.
having sex with her.
I'll
Yeah, I
tell
couldn't do
you
that.
a story then.
She
This,
definitely wanted. Yeah.
this is how. Oh, you still has something to say?
No.
And this is how I learned my lesson too. There was one day I was at a barbecue.
What's her name? Oh, she's out of line. Go ahead.
It was
my
one day
bad.
I was at a barbecue and there was this girl that I dealt with back in high school,
Mhm.
and me and her was talking for a minute, but we never did nothing, never went anywhere. So now, fast forward, now we're at this barbecue and we're talking again. We're like, oh, we talking about high school, and she got lit.
Mm.
I was lit, she got lit.
She caught that liquid courage.
So
Let's see what this is.
So she asked me for a ride home. So I said, all right, cool, I got you. So I took her I'm driving her home.
Mhm.
So halfway to her crib, she like, oh, you really gonna take me home? I'm like, yeah, like that's where you say you going. She said, nah, I want to go to your crib.
Oh,
So I'm like,
back to the crib. Yeah.
all right, cool. So anyway, she came back to my crib.
Oh,
whatever.
you said that. I'm just kidding.
That's
Give me a
crazy.
lit.
It wasn't me though. I was taking her home. It's not like I had cruel intentions. While I'm like, yeah.
Cruel
She thinks she going home. No, she was going home. Her ass was going right home.
This nigga
And
said
then
cruel
I was going back to the
intentions, I'm
barbecue.
crying.
Either I was going back to the barbecue. I was going home. So anyway, she went back to my crib. It went down or whatever.
Yeah.
And then so it turns out Shorty had a man. Yeah.
She had a man?
So anyway, I don't know how.
But did you hit it?
No, you took it back to the
hit
crib?
it. I took it back to the crib.
And you hit it?
And I hit it.
Terrible.
Was it good?
It was good.
Okay.
And it's
I
funny
had to
because
ask,
this was the same day my mom called me Ola. Like one of the only times she called
She
me.
walked in?
She walked in. Shorty was laying ass naked on her stomach. All that. Like it's funny because on my first live before I started podcasting, when I was doing my quarantine lives, I told this story.
Oh, you definitely okay.
You heard the story?
I feel like I did.
So
That's funny.
So anyway,
So what happened the next day?
So she definitely did what you said. She was like, "Oh, we had sex. Did we have sex?" She
Oh,
did that shit.
wow.
But she might have been frightened too because she had a man.
Right. But I told her, I'm like, yeah, like yes, like we did. Like she was like, oh, okay, like. So anyway,
yeah.
I don't know, like maybe like a couple months later, I guess her man found out and he was tight. So
He was tight at you or her?
no, he didn't say nothing to me. He was
okay.
mad at her. But anyway, I found out from another mutual friend from both of ours. She was like, oh, why'd you do that? I'm like, what are you talking about? She was like, she had a man. I'm like,
I ain't know nothing.
no, I didn't know anything. What are you talking about? She was like, yeah, she had a man. And so I was like, no.
Fuck you mad at me for?
So
Like,
yeah, so she
That's her responsibility, though.
she actually come to my crib.
This is what I found out. So I found out that she told her man that she was lit and I convinced her to come to my crib and flip the whole script like it was me.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
And this is what she told her man because
and it looked bad because
it looked bad.
Everybody was drunk. It just looked bad.
This is why I learned my lesson. I was like, never again will I if she's too drunk, it's over.
That's why I say, if you're too drunk, I don't want no part.
She really lied to her man. I couldn't believe it, bro.
And you know what?
Lied.
On the flip side of that, there's no such thing as being too high. She gets high as she want, and I'll never feel bad. Like, oh, I'm not gonna feel I'm taking advantage. We both high as fuck.
As long as it's not their first high.
Yeah, no. Oh, like their first time smoking weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I smoked with somebody who was their first time.
I smoked weed, I woke up. I used to smoke when I first started smoking weed. Can't hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
When I first started smoking weed, I used to smoke around people who were pranksters.
Things are drawn with the mark on her face.
All I remember was feeling like a wind, and I woke up and everybody was just laughing. Apparently, I had flour.
Oh, they caught you.
Yeah, because I was so high. All I remember was just sleeping, but still smoking. If that makes sense. Like I thought I was still chilling.
You was fine.
I woke up like, damn, I fell asleep. They got me. And I knew that they were like that too, because other times when we've hung out, they've drawn on people's face. Other people, right.
They do the hot sauce. We caught my mans with that. He felt
put hot sauce in their mouth.
Hot sauce on their lips.
I don't know.
So then they just wake up licking their lips. It's fucking
one of my
burning.
mans, he used to set people's toes on fire.
What? That's fucked up.
You try to burn the house down.
That's crazy.
I seen the baby powder trick.
It's foul, but it's so funny. Like
I seen a lot of pranks. I used to hate that. I don't like that shit at all, bro. Like,
good thing people don't
I think I told the story like when the dude tried to scare me with the Michael Myers mask and shit, and I snuffed him. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, yeah, my man's brother was like obsessed with the Michael Myers shit, and he had the whole Halloween costume. So I fell asleep at their crib. I was young, and I woke up, and he was just like dead in my face with the mask. Wow! I just cracked him. Damn. Nigga was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I'm like, "Yo, don't be waking me up in my sleep like that, bro. Like, I got quick reflexes. Like, I had friends like that. If you fell asleep, they drenched you with water. Never play. Yeah, I don't like that because I'm ready to fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chris, that was Chris. They did with the hot sauce.
I seen his comment. I was like, must have been Chris.
I didn't even know. Yeah, that's a fact. They definitely caught Chris slipping with the hot sauce.
At least they ain't light your toes on fire, bro.
Yeah, be thankful for that. They wasn't lighting niggas on fire. That's out of pocket. How was he even doing that?
What you mean?
How was they even lighting people's toes? They just put the light up with the spraying.
Yeah, they was like taking a lighter,
the flamethrower and shit.
Nah, they're taking a lighter and just.
Up.
Oh nah, hell no. See, yeah, I never liked that. Like, I'm not a prank.
That's like a prank on.
I'm not a prank person. Like, don't prank me, bro. Like,
but they used to warn people though. They used to be like, don't fall asleep here.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
warn me, and I'm warning you. Don't touch me when I'm sleeping.
It's even funny when your crib is a hangout spot. You tell niggas like, don't fall asleep here.
Like, Facts, like with the axe spray, they used to do the flamethrower. You have the lighter and you spray the axe spray over it. You can make the little flamethrower out that shit. Bro. I remember that. We used to definitely do that heavy. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm picking weed over. I'm picking weed over liquor, man.
For me, I'm taking.
You sticking with your liquor?
Yeah, I'll take an edible.
I'll take.
And she's on edible side. Okay, let me ask you that because edibles are tough for me. I feel like I guess maybe my tolerance is too high, so they don't always do it for me. The candies usually do it for me. What's your favorite version of the edibles?
Something that tastes good. So either
you want
it's
something
like
sweet?
Like a treat.
I don't think I've really had
cereal
bar.
bar?
I had candies? No, I hated the fucking cereal bars.
Yeah, I don't like though. They had the Rice Krispie treats.
Like especially the what's the one with the berries? Captain Crunch berries. When they used to do that shit hurts my teeth. That should be mad hard. Like I've only had maybe one person's cereal bars that actually were like soft.
Okay.
Everyone else is usually mad crunchy.
So as long as it's sweet, it works for you.
Yeah, like a brownie.
Brownies.
Or like
what about like a gummy?
I like the gummies.
Or the food.
Like the gummies.
I still haven't done the infused food.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, they have.
You making it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sweet Cheeks will be making that.
Shit. I know a couple people that was I just never fucked with it because I'm just like
catch the infused food on OnlyFans / Sweet Cheeks.
I'm fucking with
Facts. Clapping cheeks in the kitchen. Clapping cheeks in the kitchen. That should be the man. Yeah. But I never I like my weed separate from my food. I don't think I want.
You've never had Stoned, the pizza spot?
We was just talking about this yesterday. Me and a couple people. No, but we were just asking because my man's wanted to go there for his birthday.
I want to try the garlic nuts.
And then we seen that because it was like $100 to get in. So we was like, what does that include though? But then I just found out that includes like your whole eating experience. And then you bring your weed and you smoking it. So we definitely about to hit that up.
Oh, let me know when you're going.
Got you.
I'm coming.
You bring your own bud.
Bring your own bud. You just smoking in and they bring you food. Get high, you eat. Like, what's better than that?
I heard their food is on point.
Is it? Yeah, I'm in there. I love Italian food and pizza and garlic nuts and chicken rolls.
And it's all infused.
Oh, the food is infused too?
Yes, their food is infused.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and they have a soda.
They got beds in there?
Infused too. I don't know about that.
Like niggas gonna be knocked.
I heard the food is not too crazy with like you could tolerate it even if you don't.
Nah,
so
that's not what I've heard.
You had infused food before? Have anybody had infused food before?
I had brownies before.
I've had like
I'm talking about like a real like meal.
Oh no.
Because I'm like that was always my worry. Like I don't want my food to taste like weed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, but if the person makes it right, it's not gonna taste like that.
It's gonna taste like food. That's how I want. I want to be able to eat it and not realize that I'm eating infused food. So I can taste the weed in the food. I don't want that shit.
Right.
Like I'd rather just smoke.
It should be an enjoyable experience as far as the taste.
See, but every
we in there, bro.
Every edible or anything I had,
forgetting like fuck, this was infused.
Like a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I want to eat.
Everything I ate, I tasted it a lot, except brownies.
Brownies
is kind of like 50-50, but I never.
All of that stuff never like I had the cookies, the brownies, but it never did it for me. Like the gummies do it. Like the gummies, I be feeling that shit. Like, oh, okay. But like all that other shit didn't get me smacked.
A gummy really punched my ass a couple years ago.
Harrison said you always taste the butter. Damn. Is it heavy though, Harrison? Like, is the butter heavy or is it like light? Maybe it's like the aftertaste. Like, you know, like initially you don't taste it. Yeah, it might be a little bad.
But the aftertaste be strong though.
But I'm still fucking with it though. Wow, so much. Yo, she's annoying.
She's on a roll. I'm gonna kick her ass.
Facts, right? Now we can't do it. But let's get into another topic. You want to get into yours and mine? Because we ran that up a little bit.
That's as we should, because people were trying to come for me. You see no Henny.
Yeah, that was.
You see no Henny here.
Let's get into. I want to get into yours though.
So you're not allowed to drink no more?
No, he's definitely
not allowed.
You're on drinking
don't do
probation.
That. You can't do that.
Drinking probation.
You can't do that.
Yo, really
that's put on by myself.
Okay.
Like, we are going to get not heavy, just like aftertaste, like you said. Boom. Nigga gonna jump me. All right, whatever. We're not. What? All right, so you get into it, please.
All right, so
she's throwing me off.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. So what do y'all consider a break, like in a relationship?
I'm about to say like a work break.
Like a relationship break.
I haven't done that in a while for one, but I think that's
too grown for breaks.
Yeah, I think that's like young.
It still happens.
People definitely still do it. But you said now, what's their question? What is taking a break?
Nah, yeah. What do you consider a break?
I think taking a break is when you like two people separate, you know, like completely, like no communication type shit.
no
but-
communication.
Yeah, because this is like a time to reevaluate. It's like a reevaluation kind of
Mhm.
shit. Like, do we still want this? Do we still want to be together? Type shit.
So for that time being of the break, you're single.
You shouldn't be.
So just not speaking.
Just not talking, but not out. Like you shouldn't be out there fucking. You shouldn't be out there wilding out. Because then you should have just be sitting. That means you don't want it.
Mhm.
Like, but now I ain't gonna front. You know now, so you know how some niggas do.
See, but I was gonna get into that when I was
You know, I know how niggas do.
when I was in high school, whatever, or like
Young boy shit.
or junior high school. Like when we used to take breaks all the time. Like we got to like if you had a girlfriend in junior high school, the littlest argument. Let's take a break. We're taking a break. We're taking a break.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I used to do that. I was famous for the breaks.
We taking a break.
I was famous for them Jones. But when I took a break, it was to do other things.
Right.
It was never to be like. But I'm saying that at this age,
at this big age,
taking a break is a total definition. At that age, it was literally just to go do something else for the time being and then come back.
Right.
Like that was it. Because we most likely gonna get right back together, but I'm just gonna do me for a little bit.
It's not high school shit.
Yeah, that's some young shit.
Mhm.
Now people still growing up doing this. Don't get it twisted.
Mhm.
But like,
Which is wild to me.
and there should be like, should there be a time frame on it?
Yeah.
Time frame.
Yeah, I feel like
72 hours max.
72 hours. That's not a break.
She said 72 hours. That's what
That ain't
she
a
said. That's
break.
all I need to know. If I don't miss you in 72 hours,
That's a
You're
60-second
a dub.
timeout.
you're a duh. I think, but
That's a long period of time.
72 hours.
72 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, if
I
you're really
don't know.
fucking with somebody heavy, I ain't going front. If you fuck with somebody heavy, 72 hours is a long time.
Not at this big
To
age.
not
We got
speak.
work.
No
we got
conversation.
Kids.
We
What
got
you
work.
mean? Our time is occupied. Like 72 hours is nothing.
What you mean?
As an adult,
up.
72 hours is a lot.
Hold
72
up.
hours goes
Hold
like
on.
this.
My nigga Kaiser, I can't watch this show in front of anybody without them taking everything as a shot. And so I love it, hate this show. Back. So yo, if they feel some type of way, tell them call me, man. We up here, man. But if I'm taking a break, it's to reevaluate this relationship. It's like, do I still want to be with you? Are we
Yeah.
still gonna go forward? What are we doing? Why did we take a break? Is the real question.
But how long is the break for you?
I'm still stuck on 72 hours.
Yeah, 72
bro.
hours is crazy. That's very short.
That's
I would say
First of all,
That's short.
72 hours is how long you can sit in the cell before they gotta release you.
that's a weekend in the
Word. That's a weekend, in the bookings.
precinct.
That's a weekend in the bookings. Like, and you see the
Yeah,
judge in
fuck.
72 hours.
Have a whole
72
next
hours
man in
is a
72
long
hours.
time.
See, look, that's what I said. I think it's a case by case. I don't think it should be anything longer than a couple of weeks, though.
Couple of weeks.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I'm talking
A month,
about
a
maximum
month, a
time
month,
is
2
like
months.
no, a month.
A month,
Nothing
yeah,
longer
no-
than a month.
a month,
That's crazy.
2
month?
months.
And now,
Pushing
and
it.
now we talking a month. We can't be like no communication. If I don't communicate with you for a month, that's kind of crazy.
I'm
Nah.
Like, you're gonna be
leaving you
forgotten,
at
like,
that point.
out of sight, out of
It's
mind
like,
type
wait,
shit.
hold
Like,
up.
I don't
You
even.
haven't spoken to me in a week. I'm good.
See, but I don't agree.
So
with
you
that.
want like minor check-ins, like
I'm
little
good.
check-ins?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
there's
I'm not doing it, no
First of all, I don't
communication.
even do
That's-
the breaks.
So
okay?
yeah, the break is
if
a
it's
dub for
if
you.
it's a break to figure out whether we're staying together or not,
Mhm.
then we're not gonna be together. That's that. But if it's a break as far as you going through a lot and you mentally just need to reevaluate your own life
Uh-huh.
and get things, you know what I'm saying, better, then understandable.
No.
Because depending on your relationship, sometimes it could be stressful.
Oh yeah. All right.
All
So
right.
that's okay. Let's get into that. What's the reasons for people
Sometimes-
taking a break?
Sometimes you could feel like maybe you're taking care of the other person, so you need to step back
Okay.
and take care of you.
And see if
Okay.
they could take care of themselves.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So-
There
so-
could be better, more positive reasons for
See, like-
a break besides just the common, like,
I feel like the
wanna
way
be
you
with
talking
you.
is like, all right, you
Okay.
pretty much putting them on a. It's like you testing them at that point. Like, all right, if you don't get your shit together while we doing this break, I'm out. You know what I mean? This is like your you got to get it right,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, in the case of somebody taking care of them.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
would
yo, if
say
you don't get
that.
shit together, I'm out, nigga. Like, come on. What we
Because
doing?
there's some people in relationships where, and it could be vice versa,
Yes.
man doing it, female doing it,
Yeah.
where they get too comfortable, they're not working, and every time you go out, the other person is paying for it.
Oh, you talking about a specific?
Hold on, because everybody talking about this 72-hour shit. Y'all lying.
Because 72
niggas
hours,
is not moving
I'm
on after
still
3
stuck
days.
on-
If you
I'm
fuck
still
with
stuck on 72.
if you really fuck with some, hold on. All right, so y'all both feel like, so if
It's
you
not a long
if
time.
you was fucking with
That's
somebody
a-
for years and y'all took a break for
Yo.
72 hours, you leaving them?
That's a bit in the bookings.
Wouldn't leave them, but I'm just saying, in
70
72
Yeah.
hours, if you don't miss me, haven't thought about me, or have felt better about whatever the reason was that you were taking the break for, then we don't need to be together. 72 hours is a long fucking time.
It is a long time, but there's a lot of things you can also, like he said, there's some things you could do with 72.
Yeah.
I could keep myself
What? You
occupied for 72
were.
hours.
But that's
But
not
you
the point
gotta
of you
work.
taking a break, is to be occupied. Work does not count. Work is not a part of your relationship. That's your
I'm
break.
trying to say, I want to see if I miss you. So if I don't hit you up in that 72 hours, is that saying I don't miss you? Like I don't fuck with you like that?
I would say it all depends really on what the reason is that
Oh,
you're taking
yeah.
the break. I would
Okay.
say, because if it's because I'm tired of taking care of you, as you need to fucking get up and get your job and all that, a week I would give you. You know what I'm saying? Go fucking prove to me that you could fucking get
You get a job in a week?
Yes, you can get a job in a week.
during Corona?
Yes, you
Job in
can.
a week.
Your cell phone makes money. Yes, you can.
Now there's definitely a lot of ways to, or not.
That's
There's ways to make.
If you're not trading, if you're not going to do DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, if you're not doing Instacart, something of that sort, which literally takes less than 72 hours. I will tell you that because I just signed somebody up for it.
Okay.
And it was instant.
Need to call.
If you can't do that, then use a bomb.
But you can't.
You're not really taking a relationship serious. It's more like you don't have to drive. You could have a bike.
You can't put a time on somebody getting a job.
Yes, you can. If that's the reason why I'm feeling drained and I can't do this relationship no more because you draining my pockets, yes, I can.
All right. Let me ask you this. Say the woman fucked
like an
up.
Ultimatum to me.
Say the woman fucked up, right? Whatever she did. It could be anything. She fucked up, but I want a break because you fucked up. Does that grant me of that 72 hours of not speaking to you? Because you fucked up. Like, can you just not?
Are you asking me that?
Yeah, I'm asking. Would that still bother you? Like, oh, this nigga really still ain't hit me up in them 3, even though you fucked up?
No, if I really did something fucked up, which I wouldn't, but if I did,
yeah, I'm just saying.
Then yeah.
Hypothetically. Okay, so you would, then it would be
is respectable. Then yeah, it's like, all right, I fucked up, so I gotta respect your space.
That's fair. But I'm not.
Let you recoup, and then
You definitely not supposed to take a break to be fucking though.
No,
all right, so
you're not.
Wait, before we get into that,
because I have a story. So
oh shit,
I was with somebody for 8 years, and how we actually broke up was while being on a break.
Who did what? Don't lie. Trish.
She did.
Oh,
I'm not lying. Why would I lie?
I'm saying,
He did.
Let me try. Make some details.
I did the less conversation, less hitting him up, less making time for him, because I was at a point where it was like, all right, we've been together for 8 years. Why are we not getting engaged? Why are we not moving to? Well, we was type engaged because we had the rings paid for and picked engaged? Out because the rings were paid for already.
Oh, okay. Oh. But he proposed
just
to you
didn't.
and shit.
Yeah. Okay. But he just didn't do the get down on one knee.
Oh, no, he
shit.
fucking up, man. He dropping the ball. He ain't do it right.
So
nigga did a half engagement.
I'm the one who called for the break at the time.
Yeah, I did that
and
too.
I was like,
engagement.
He was draining your pockets.
We need
you wouldn't get a job in a week.
Nah.
Nigga couldn't get the rings out the store.
I'm fucking weird. Y'all gonna let me tell my fucking story?
You had to put it on layaway.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, my side.
Now I gotta throw my joke. I gotta throw my jokes in. My bad.
So you called for the break.
I did call for the break because I was unhappy.
Because now I'm sorry,
because you was unhappy of the relationship.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Got you.
We were like living in his mom's house, and we were not. I wanted to have space and potentially have kids. Blah blah blah.
Right.
So we ended up being on a break, and in the process of that, I wasn't communicating as much, and that made him feel like he wasn't important. So
how long was the break? Like how long weren't you communicating with him?
It was like I would go like a day without communicating, but then the next day I would check in, or like not communicating for like 2 days, and then I would check in.
So you would just, disappearing acts.
So it was the inconsistency for him.
Yeah.
It was.
She probably that's how men think.
I was like mad fat too, so I was like really unhappy.
Oh,
You was fat?
Yeah, I was like 201 pounds.
Word?
I was mad
You
big.
got pictures?
That ain't even
Yes,
fat.
I do.
I gotta see pictures. I don't believe.
I'm sure.
200.
So
I feel
for me
like you
to
showed
be-
me that before. Though.
Yeah, I was mad big. I was not.
Damn, that's crazy.
The only thing I missed was like my ass was like much bigger because when you get bigger, your ass is bigger. But
Yeah, but
I was unhappy.
Well, I know some big girls
so
don't
I
know
was
that.
like, starting to get back into the gym.
Oh.
So that was the reason for not communicating. Like I would be at the gym and stuff like that, and he would be like,
Uh-huh.
"Who you going to the gym with?" Blah, blah, blah.
So
You know.
did he do something on the break?
He did. I ended up walking in on him having sex with the next female.
at his crib,
I still had the keys and
Oh,
everything.
shit.
And it was funny too because that day he was like
Damn.
being the MIA person, and I was like,
Niggas
something
is so
just doesn't
dumb.
feel right.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Something just doesn't feel right, and I ended up going to the crib, and I had that gut intuition, and I walked in
I hate
mad
that.
slowly,
Sue surf. Lock
closed the door
door.
mad slowly,
Word.
and then I walked in on them having sex, and I was just like,
He said, "Guess what room I'm in."
Guess what
had
room I'm
I
in?
think had I never had walked in on that, things probably would have played out so different
Yeah, he might have.
because he would have been able to get away with it.
Let me just interrupt your story real quick. I gotta make a PSA for all my men out there. Stop being so stupid. If you, I don't even like. I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
I
give
agree
you
with
this advice.
you about being backwards. But
I shouldn't give you this advice, but it's like if you're gonna do some dirt, stop changing up your patterns. Like dudes will go do. Like
don't give them the cheat
Nah,
code.
I'm just saying though, because these my peoples. I hate to
That's
see
not
y'all
a
go
cheat
down like
code.
this.
That's not
That is a cheat code
That's
because niggas
advice.
is dumb when they
Because
be
dudes will
cheating.
go
advice.
cheat.
That's
Like
why
she
they
said,
get
he
caught.
went MIA for the whole
That's
day.
nice.
She was probably calling him. He wasn't picking up the
I
phone.
definitely was.
Texting, he wasn't texting back. He's
Right.
probably like, I don't want to text her in front of this girl because she might get mad. Niggas is dumb. I'm just saying, stop being dumb. If you're gonna do dirt, don't do dirt.
Here was like the main thing that I remember too is like it was like Valentine's Day, and
It was
he did
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day because when we had like broken up, I think it was like around January when we took our break,
Mm.
and then come February, he didn't want to do nothing for Valentine's Day.
Wow. Okay, hold on, but let me rewind it back a little bit because you walked in on him.
Mhm.
Whatever happened after that. What was his like explanation? Like, I
think she said it. She said he felt.
was speechless.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I
He
mean,
didn't
but
think he was gonna get
afterwards, I
caught.
mean, I'm pretty sure he started. Like, yo, babe, it was only. I ain't
Damn,
even
you
wanna
walked
do
in
that
at the,
like
at
that.
the right
You was
time.
ignoring me.
That's crazy.
He was going to the gym. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Like,
And
He said you left me by myself and made me. I felt like I had to fill the void. Basically,
wow,
Mm.
he's pretty smooth.
I was alone.
So,
Nah,
did you buy?
that's
You was
the-
buying that?
that's the
No.
predicament.
Were you gonna forgive him? Like, be
No.
honest.
No,
8 years?
no,
You wasn't gonna give him another chance? Like, all right.
no. It wasn't about forgiving.
Mhm.
I just, so long story short, the chick that ended up being that used to be with my brother. So that was like the main thing that was like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's mixy for that. That's too mixy, boy. It was good with you.
That's the crazy part. Like when it comes to breaks and like
Yeah.
things like that, when it's with somebody that you really fuck with, it's always that. Like it's always somebody that it's not just a random.
Right. It was somebody like, yo, why you sleeping with this one?
Word.
I'm like, really?
Yeah,
But yeah, so it's like that break shit could get real critical. Like,
Because when
that break turned into me talking to somebody else, and then Yep.
Went
Oh,
to the
wow.
arms of a new man.
I was hurt.
Seemed to work out for you though, I guess, right?
Nah,
Damn.
did not.
So I got a question for y'all.
No.
It only worked out for my growth.
So I got
I'm dead.
I got a question
my
for y'all.
God. Shout out to Sweet Cheeks in the building. What's up, bro?
Do you feel like I'll ask Trish first as I asked you last.
Stop
for the
cheating,
last.
y'all.
Do you feel like a break actually helps a relationship?
Nah.
No? Like in no way, shape, or form? It can never help.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like it really depends on the couple
Mhm.
and the reason for it.
I think it can. I think it's case by case. It can be
Yeah.
helpful or harmful. Like,
Mhm.
because sometimes you could have that break and then y'all realize like how much y'all really miss each other, or, love each
Facts.
other. Or,
Facts.
so it can create that. But it also On the flip side of that, you could be like, well, maybe I don't miss it that much.
See, and that's what I was about to get into that for myself.
Like you had a story for that?
No, not a story,
Tell me
but
about it. What's up?
just the type of person I am. Like, if I go on a break with you and I'm not talking to you every day and shit is a little less, eventually I'm gonna get used to that.
Yeah, it's like as I said, like out of sight, out of mind.
And it's not gonna. I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna keep that energy.
That's a fact.
Energy's only gonna get worse from there because I'm gonna be like, all right.
So when she does come back, you don't even care no more.
I don't even need you.
Like, you ain't hit me up mad long. Fuck out of here.
I don't even need you. Like,
a break ain't never worked for me. I mean, yeah, like I said, when I was taking breaks, I was on my young boy shit. So I was taking breaks to do me. Like that was what that was about. And then if she took me back, she took me back.
I feel like at my point, at this, y'all call it the big age.
At this big age.
This is a big age. Feel me?
I can do a break. I feel like communication is key.
Yeah, and I was gonna get into that too. Like, I feel like as the older you are, like breaks are just excuses.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an excuse at some point. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, why are we taking a break? Why don't we just break up? How about that? Mm-hmm. Like, well, we need to be separated for a couple of days or for a week for. Right. Fuck that.
A week is a long time.
Yeah, like I'm saying that. Yeah, because I know. Like me right now, somebody was like, Nook, I want to take a break. If a chick told me she want to take a break,
listen,
I'm like, okay, just know I'm gonna be doing me while we do that. And I'll tell you straight like that.
What if she asks you for a break from sex? Like, say y'all been fucking like.
Why would you do that?
First of all, I'm gonna start thinking like, who you fucking? Because what?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like, yeah, that's kind of suspect. Like, why do you want to? You say fuck somebody else?
Who is busting your ass? Because it's not me. So
but let me.
You want something elsewhere? Like you like what? Like hell, nah.
I think like because certain people have super high sex drives and shit, right? But I'm like
especially that too. If you have a super high sex drive, you tell me, yeah, we taking a break from sex. I'm looking at you like. So who is busting your ass then?
In y'all relationships, let me like
and don't say the roads.
In any relationships you had, was y'all fucking every day? Like if it was possible, would you have sex every day?
I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Experience when living with somebody and not living with somebody, two different. The way sex plays is way different.
I've been with a person for the whole day and not had sex. And that's how I know if I could really fuck with you or not. That's me.
Wait, say that again?
I've been with a person for a whole day and not had sex. You know what I mean? Like in the crib, like 24 hours, no sex. You know what I mean? But it's like
24
But y'all just chilling.
Yeah, but no, I like spent. I was there this day, there that day, there this day. But it's like we don't have to have sex every day.
And she ain't lived there, and
she was in her face. That's 24 a long hours. Time.
What? No, but I'm saying, all right. So even if I'm saying, I know even if I live with someone, we not having sex every day. Mm-hmm. It's not happening.
Yeah,
I know on my part, it's not happening.
Why?
Because it's mad shit. I got other shit I want to do.
Right.
Niggas be busy. Niggas be tired. Niggas don't want to have sex every day. And then you get tired of pussy eventually. Sorry to say, that's what happens. Unless she's that one. She gotta be that one. Women too, y'all probably get tired of the dick after a while for all I know. It's just like, oh, it's the same dick going into the same positions. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna flip me over right now. Oh, here we go.
I think it's different for females.
You don't want to do that shit every day, man.
I don't think females get tired of us like how we get tired of them.
You and I like to do others. We go out.
Nah,
I don't sleep after sex. Unless she sleeps.
And
I'm gonna tell you why. Because for females, it's emotional. So even if you have a sex and like, because females will put up with whack sex because it's emotional for them.
That's wasting your time.
She said, "Hold on," because she said you want them to sleep at. I don't sleep after sex unless she falls asleep. Like, I'm not sleeping. Yeah, unless I'm drunk. That's different. I'll pass the fuck out. I'm drunk.
I agree with Bones too. I ain't really never get tired of no pussy. I don't think.
So Bones, you be fucking every day, bro?
Not no shorty that I'm fucking heavy at least. If I'm fucking with you heavy,
I'm asking Bones. Do you fuck your wife every day?
Oh my god.
Yes or no? Sad. Since you talking, I want to know. Like, do you fuck your wife every day, bro?
You could put that man on the spot.
He said,
Bones,
niggas
you don't
never
gotta
get tired
answer,
of
Bones.
pussy or what? So,
from my experience,
y'all fucking every day?
But it was
Save
like every
it for
other
unfiltered.
And people have kids and shit
like
that.
Hey,
you don't even got the time to do it.
Nah, you make time when you got a kid. I'll tell you that.
Oh, you sound like you got some experience.
Listen,
no. It's true though. It's true.
We used to put her to sleep.
It's true.
If I could, we would.
Time.
So that's a no.
It was go time.
If I could, he said if I could, we would. So that's a no.
Right. So he does it 5 out of 7 days. So 2 days.
So
you don't have sex.
No is your answer.
That's a good.
You're not fucking every day. That's just it. It's come on, bro. Let's be
Wait, I'm
realistic here,
confused. He has sex with his wife 5 out of 7 days, or that's what he would want.
No,
that's what he
said
has. He has
does.
5. So they take a break on the weekends. Monday through Monday through Friday.
Niggas got scheduled
Niggas got
sex.
scheduled sex.
Baby, you said today is 5
So
o'clock.
Thursday at 6. 6:20. You're running a little late, babe. I'm in the bed already.
Yeah, I think my mic went dead.
Nah, I can hear you.
No, I didn't say get tired of pussy.
No, you can't.
I said get tired of the
I can't hear you.
same. But you know what? Niggas don't want to hear that today.
Nah, I don't. I don't really.
You could really hear me. I told you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
No,
you.
you can't.
Now I can't.
Oh, all right. So yeah. So, but nah, tired of pussy, bro. If I fuck with you heavy, I'm not gonna
What
get
could make
tired.
you get tired of pussy though?
I never said
Like
tired
her
of pussy.
walls
Nah,
don't grip.
if you in my presence enough,
I never said that.
I'm not gonna get tired.
But is that what it is though? If the walls don't grip,
Because you there for
No.
a reason.
I never said that.
or
you in my
she
presence for a
just lazy,
reason.
she just lay there.
I
You got
never
See, but
said
this
that.
is what I'm saying. All right. But
I never said that.
if that was the case, she would never be in my presence like that. You'll be a dub over it. Like, all right, now after a little while, you'll be a dub.
But what if like the first time y'all had sex, it was like astronomical? It was like,
Y'all
whoa,
be
what
putting,
the
y'all be
fuck?
putting too much on
And
sex.
then
Put too much on that shit.
it
man.
just
It just started
progressed
falling
to
off?
be like, all right, you're not even making no effort.
Y'all be putting too much on sex. That's why people relationships be going sour real fucking fast. man.
What do you mean
That's
putting too
never
much on
happened to
sex?
me.
People be basing their whole relationships off fucking.
I don't know. That's
That's not good.
That's never happened to me, Trish.
Like, if y'all stop fucking, niggas be like, all right, we don't need to be together no more.
That
Type
ain't
shit.
never
That's how much
happened to me.
people be fucking. Like if they stop fucking, they wouldn't even like each other. Like that's what I'm saying. I ain't say I get tired of pussy. I said niggas is not having sex with. You're not doing that every day. Come on, man. Let's be real. And there's definitely plenty of days where I ain't in the mood to fuck. And there's plenty of days when the girl is not in the mood to fuck. Niggas come home from work after, I don't want to fuck today. I want you to play 2K
He
today.
said you got more than 4 kids. Can I give you an idea? Lock them motherfuckers all in one room. Change the doorknob the opposite way. Whatever's their favorite thing, just give it to them and be like,
Nah, it's a
listen,
fact, Monica.
if you could behave for like 2 hours.
Me and your daddy need somebody. You gotta bribe your kids to go have sex. Ain't that a bitch?
Listen,
That's just wrong.
how old are your kids? I'll take them to the park.
Sex is important, but it can't be the only thing. I ain't say yeah, yeah, it's definitely important because I know I'm not gonna be with a girl that has weak sex. No, like
That's why I said
sex is
she's
definitely
not-
a component.
You're not even gonna get past. But like Trish said, what if they started falling off and started slacking?
As far as what,
Like as far as sex, like shit was
like
mid.
their skills got. Yeah, like how
They
is
got
They put
lazy.
in less effort.
okay? So she's not giving a crazy neck like she was, or
Mhm.
I'm gonna say something. We're gonna
Mhm.
talk about it. I'm gonna ask you why you're doing that.
Mhm.
Like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, I know that I've been noticing your
Right.
you ain't been spitting on it this morning.
I'm done.
So I need to
Noticing.
know if you ain't want to get on top the other day. But we will have to talk about that. That's some shit I feel like you got to
I've
communicate.
been
Like,
noticing the Maserati has downgraded to the Jeep Grand.
But I feel like in a
Jeep Grand
relationship,
Cherokee.
in a relationship where you live together, you could tell when your partner needs to be fucked.
talk about that. You
do.
could just look at
You
them
could
and be
tell.
like,
Nah, it's just like either they're cranky or
Mhm.
just things be like you
Girl-
can just tell.
girls be getting mad when we do that though. They be mad like, yo, you just need some dick. Come on, babe. They be like, no, I don't. Girls be mad when you say that.
Nah,
That's
man.
all you think about. I'm like, yeah, I thought that's what you
Nah,
needed.
hell
Okay.
no.
Sexual healing out here.
Nah, if she's feeling you, she's not gonna dub that.
But we definitely talking about it. If she starts slacking on the sex, because I'm be like, my shit still. What am I doing wrong that you don't want to fuck me no more? I'm assuming you fucking with somebody else at that point. Because then how it just gets sour out of nowhere. Like
Bone say, nah, don't.
Or maybe
don't
they
ever
didn't
bring it up.
enjoy your sex and they don't know how to tell you. Some people don't know how to communicate.
that. That's a fact too. They be like, yo, they just didn't really enjoy it, and they don't want. And that's what Pat was saying though.
See?
Girls will put
Who's
up with some
that?
shit like that.
Yeah.
Wavy Crockett.
What he said,
Females say it all the time about men not doing what we did to get them, to keep them. I can't
Oh
really see that.
shit! Hold on, we got a caller. Hold up. Everything goes Reflex Radio. Who's calling?
Well, I'm listening, and I heard about, the question where you guys were talking about,
Hold on.
Hold on.
State your name real quick.
This Harley Quinn?
this
Casey, what's good, Casey?
I'm good.
All right, what you got for me?
Well, I heard you guys talking about having sex every day, and I'm not saying it's needed in a relationship, but I mean, we just went through a whole quarantine, with COVID, and a lot of us are home not doing anything. So, for me personally, even though I know you guys are about to laugh, I've been having sex every day.
Damn. Okay, Casey.
Day?
So you say it's because of quarantine, though?
Yeah. Doing the house?
Wait, hold up. So you single?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Complicated.
So you and your man are having sex every day, though. So how long is that gonna last, though? Let me ask you that. You got a consecutive number going? You got a streak? Like, when does the streak stop? Like, that shit gonna stop eventually.
Send me the phone out.
So Casey said she wants to have sex every day. I don't agree with that, though. Look, there she goes. Shout out to Casey. She's Decatur?
I thought that was Harleen Quinzel.
I don't know who. She's wild, though. Oh, she said, I moved the phone up next time. My fault. But let's get back to Wavy's comment. Females say it all the time about men not doing what we do to keep them. But the women don't sex the same they did when y'all first started.
For me, I get nastier. So
I'm about to say that I've never experienced that. Like, I feel like it's supposed to get.
The more comfortable I am with you, the less there are limits.
Because y'all not. Some people be whipping out their moves too early.
I don't.
Some people
I'm not shy.
Niggas pull out the whole repertoire on the first go. You can't do that.
You pull out maybe like you remember Frieza? Like
this is not even my
final form. Yeah, that's me. Like you definitely. I'm definitely about to wow you up, and Frieza was whooping their ass. Feel me? But he wasn't going to the final form until he had to. That's gonna be me. Like
she was from Decatur.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, but I'm gonna bust your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust your ass.
This ain't my final form.
Yeah, this ain't the best I can do.
This ain't my final form.
This is the one that gets you to spin the block, and then it just gets better and better. And then I feel like what you just said, like if your woman fuck with you like that, she's gonna get freakier and freakier. You're gonna open her up to doing more shit. Some niggas ain't got the gift of gab though. Some niggas just think you gonna slang dick and she gonna do whatever you know. You gotta get up ahead too. Gotta be in the mental. If you just giving her dick and think, oh yeah, now she gonna do it. Nah, bruh. You gotta know how to talk to that woman. You know what I mean? Y'all might get. Cause I don't know. I always say this too. Like if you were getting married, you definitely supposed to have like a spicy sex life type shit. Like that's what type of shit I'm trying to do. If I get married, I'm trying to role play. We fucking
that's a fact.
Doing shit like that. Like you gotta keep shit popping. So if your woman ain't into that, you gotta get her to get into that. And if you can't, you ain't got the gift for God. And that's it, man. Sorry.
You gotta satisfy somebody mentally and physically.
Men don't realize women change shit because y'all do. Y'all want pussy every day, but you don't take the garbage out every week like you're supposed to. Nah, that's big facts. That's big facts. Men don't. Not the garbage man. Men start slacking. Men definitely start slacking. Just like men start slacking with shit like that. That's a fact. Like we'll get 2 lakhs a day is cool. Niggas don't want to help you clean up. Niggas ain't taking out no garbage.
Shorty about to be
the worst would be like, but you been home all day. Why you ain't take out the garbage?
Bro, I've been working.
Nigga, I cooked, right? Women, the house is clean, right?
And women be getting comfortable too. Yeah, women be letting themselves go sometimes. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't that big when we were got together.
That's crazy.
And then y'all put that weight. That's a fact though. Women start putting weight on and shit, and then think niggas still.
Men put weight on too.
But no, I'm that's a fact. I'm talking about the women though. But no, because like, all right, so the women start looking different, and they still expect your dick to just jump up the way it always did. Like, but you. Body not looking. Women let themselves go too, and men be fucking up. We all fuck up. But you don't like a big man? You said if a man get a belly, it's a dub.
Who, me?
You gonna rub his belly for him?
I mean, I've been with somebody who had a belly, but
okay.
I prefer somebody that's
So if a man start letting himself like, would you feel some type of way?
Nah, I would tell him like, come on, let's go work out.
That's what we were talking about.
I'm way too much into like body image. The only thing I'm missing is doing the hair every day. I don't know how the hair and the makeup people like. I don't know how they do that. Some women really do that every single day. The hair and the makeup thing. I'm not one of those females.
No, I'm not. He said, you leaving your girl that put that weight on, or you not? Or you gonna stop being attracted? No. I'm not leaving her for that. Me personally, I'm the dude that's trying to.
Shallow.
I'm the dude that's trying to. If I feel that way, I'm gonna, like she said, I'm gonna try to be like, yo, let's go to the gym.
What if they don't want to?
Then
would you just be honest? Be like, babe, you gaining weight?
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell her.
You have to.
Yeah, because eventually, If you don't say nothing, it's only making shit worse.
A lot of people don't realize too in a relationship, like when you compliment, because you know when you first get into a relationship, oh, you look good, this and that.
Yeah.
That really boosts and builds somebody's confidence, and as far as the way they see you and how attracted they are, especially that because it plays a mental role.
Okay.
So if I'm always telling you like, "Yo, baby, you look mad good," like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact too. And some dudes
you start to walk different.
But you can use that with motivation also. You could be like, yo, you look mad good, but you know what would make you look like
no,
that
don't work. That does not work. I tried that and I got cut off. That is a fact. Not cut off
because that's a compliment and a diss.
She was
at
mad
the same time.
She was mad. It could go either way.
Listen, because maybe I said it wrong. I could have said it, but I was like, yo, like. Cause she was a little chubby, you know, but she looked good, cute girl. So I told her, I was like, yo, and I said it just how you said it. I swear, I was like, yo, you look good, but I'm like, if you drop like 10,
wow, you came for the weight.
See, I said it. I wouldn't say it with weight though. Like weight is different.
Or if I said, well, you start going to the gym. Either way, I'm telling you to lose weight.
Weight is,
but that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, right?
Nah, not with weight. See.
Maybe I choose the wrong word, but I was like, and in my mind, I thought that shit sounded so good, and so I looked at the message. I'm like, I was like,
and you did it in the message.
Yeah,
I was thinking.
I wasn't my girl.
I was thinking more so.
I wasn't caring that hard.
I was thinking more so like
I was being brutally honest.
Like switch their wardrobe up, or like your hair or something, or like I wasn't thinking about weight. Like I would never. Why would you do that? No,
I don't know. I thought it was.
Why would you do that? You wild.
It was a good idea.
Word,
nah,
facts,
hell no.
I thought it was a good idea. I was like, yo, you know, you get in the gym, you be killing shit for real.
See,
she was like, nah, I don't want to go to the gym.
I
like my weight.
All
right. Huh?
You know your love language?
Actually, it was just no. What are the 5 love languages again?
Quality time, words of affirmation.
I think mine was time spent.
Gift giving.
I think it was time spent for me. Isn't that one of them?
Quality time.
Quality time. I think that was one. I think that was mine. I'm not like gifts too, depending on what it is. I like gifts, but meaningful gifts. Like just like you didn't just buy me a pair of sneakers or something. Like I like some shit that like, oh, you really
paid attention.
Yeah,
you
like
listened.
I sound like such a bitch when I say that. But yeah, that's what I like. Oh, he was listening to me. Yes, like you know what I mean. But
I mean, it's always good to feel like your partner's listening to you.
That's a fact.
Taking notes and shit.
And I agree with you. Words of affirmation are definitely. I feel like a lot of men definitely lose that over time. Also, you forget to be complimenting your lady, let her know how good she look, or you know, because some dudes is out there doing it,
right?
And that's how it'd be really easy to lose your lady sometimes. You know, you do that shit for a couple years, stop complimenting her, she think you don't love her like that no more. That one dude slide up in there like, yo, you looking so good, boom, over.
Oh, those are the 2 I missed. My bad.
So keep complimenting your lady, man. Kindness. Physical touch is also one of mine.
I love physical touch in a relationship.
Physical touch is definitely one of mine.
Even when it's annoying physical touch.
Like what do you
like licking my fucking face.
You think that's cute?
Not on no Scooby Doo shit. I hate that shit. Like the whole time. Like if I gotta wipe my face, OD, like that. I'm like, come on, you wild right now. I'm gonna laugh though. I'm gonna still be like, yo, you wild. Like chill, my nigga. But chill, my nigga. I do. Yeah, if I'm dating somebody, that's how I be talking to somebody. It was good. I had fun with it sometimes. Not all the time.
I feel like the best relationships is when your partner is your best friend.
Yeah, honestly.
Like when your relationship really feels like a friendship, like a best friendship.
Yes.
That shit be fucking popping as hell.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Because then y'all could really be around each other and not get tired of each other.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, next topic. I don't even know if we get into it. We already been in. Should we do one more?
Got to.
All right. We're going to get into the last topic for the night because I'm going to cut it at 1:30. Fuck it. I definitely made a post earlier in the week talking. First, and hold up. Yo, you're not running the show. Let me bring that back. She making me switch the topic up. Fuck out of here, all right? But we was talking about women wanting emotional men or men to show more emotion.
I saw that post.
How you feel about that?
Get your emotions in line, baby.
So you don't want an emotional man.
If he shows his emotions, but he is what's the right word I'm looking for? Adult like, I guess, because that's not the right fucking word. But
adult like?
Mature.
Yes, there it is.
Because there's immature emotions then there's mature emotions. I couldn't fucking think of the word, but yeah.
Okay. So you want him to Because a lot of women was under the post talking about, no, we don't want emotional men. We want a man that shows emotion. I'm like, what is the difference? I'm confused.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'm confused.
What does
about
that mean?
What
I don't know what that means.
Emotional meaning mentally, everything gets to him. So he feels a type of way about everything. That's an emotional man. But showing emotion is like being affectionate, buying you a gift, wanting to spend time with you, doing romantic things with you.
Okay, so that's what they was talking about.
That would be the difference, yes.
So you don't, but women don't like men that like cry but they was talking about like, because that's what I mean.
Crying ain't bad. Men and women could both cry. I hate that stigmatism that men can't cry. I hate that.
You know, there's females that out here. If you cry in front of her, she's gonna look at you like you're the weakest motherfucker.
And then there's something wrong with her. Then
I think that's a lot of men's fear.
Because like if let's say somebody passed away and you come to me crying,
that's different. That's different. That's different. I'm talking about. You stubbed your toe or some shit.
Apollo died on Rocky.
You lost the
or like watching like an emotional movie.
You lost the championship
crying.
game in 2K. Like,
hold up.
I don't know. I might laugh.
Monica says, as long as you can control your emotions, there's a healthy way to express them. Niggas will do asshole shit because they're emotional and expect you to understand. Okay, I love seeing a man cry. I love him harder. Yeah, that's definitely not true all across the board. That is a case by case. I know women probably be like, this bitch motherfucker crying. And you know why I don't really like it? Because I feel like women are really tactical. Like they're gonna flip that shit on you one day.
Yeah, one day. Right?
One day it's gonna come back. And they're just gonna throw that shit in your face. That's why he was crying like
your face.
Like you be crying. They're gonna flip that shit on you. I think that's what a lot of men fear.
I don't like in any situation somebody throwing shit in my face.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, where
especially something like that.
Some people will joke and throw shade.
That's true too.
You gotta watch out for those type of people too.
And I need a lot of women to know also, like, just because he's not emotional, that just might mean he's not emotional with you.
That's a possibility, or that he may not know how to show emotion.
You're just not the right woman to bring that shit out of him.
It could be that, but they be
it takes a special type of lady, man.
Some men are emotionally unavailable.
And it's gonna take a real special type of lady. And that's what I said that too. I was like, I think
like that's like me.
Women want a particular man to show emotion because there's emotional men out there, but I think they just want that specific type of man to show emotion. Like the nigga that don't typically show emotion, that's who they want to be the one to show emotion. But the emotional men is just like leaving them out in the dust type shit. They just out there trying to find love. But they want the other dude that don't show. I like
a man that shows emotion. Wine and dine me. Do the romantic candlelights. Put yourself out there to make me fall in love.
Put some music on. Put some slow music
just don't make no babies and we good.
No babies?
No.
Nah.
No babies.
That sounds like some baby making type situation.
Pull-out game need to be stronger then. No babies.
Oh, Lord. Nigga, we cry all the time. Why throw it in your face? Because you can't say that to a woman like, oh, you was crying. Like, so what? That's like normal for y'all. It's not normal. It's not normalized. It's not normalized for a man to cry. That's just not. That's just facts.
I feel like it shouldn't be normal for a female to cry in a relationship either, if that's the case.
Look, see, that's a fact, bro. He said that's not an emotional man. That's a romantic man. It's a big difference.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Yeah.
That is a fact.
I was gonna say that to you too.
That is a fact.
So emotion and romance don't go together?
Not that they don't go together, but it could go together.
Different. What you was talking about, like
a hood nigga could be romantic too.
That's what I'm about to say. A hood nigga could do exactly what you just said.
Fact.
And not be and not show no emotion.
No, I need some emotion tied behind it. I need you to be doing it because you're like in love with me.
You like that steak.
Don't just be doing it just because you trying to get me.
So you don't think a hood nigga could love you?
I ain't say that. I don't want no hood nigga, but
I think that's the problem. They want the gangster niggas to be, or not the gangster niggas.
Nah, I seen a post today. They was like, oh, females want me to be a hood nigga and graduate from Harvard. Like how that work?
That's what I say. Yo, women, we want
that do work.
Y'all want the builder. Like women swear life is Build-A-Bear. Like, you know what I mean?
No, he said
I want my man to be this.
No. He said women want a man that's a felon and a Harvard graduate.
Oh, see, now that's different.
He said like how?
That's what I'm saying though.
He changed his life.
Because I feel like I said, there's emotional men out there, but women want that man that they want, but they want him to show emotion. Like, no, you specifically to show me emotion, and he can't do it.
They be the softest ones, right?
The niggas make me cringe.
They be the ones that got the fucking emotions.
Nah, that's
all out
probably
of
true
whack.
behind closed doors. They probably do be crying like a motherfucker. For all I don't know. They have.
They be the ones that be crying because you ain't answer your phone.
You was with that nigga, wasn't you? I'm shooting that whole club up.
Nah.
Mad unstable.
But so I don't. Yeah. So Pat, are you an emotional person?
Nah, I'm like, I've been told many times I'm emotionally unavailable.
Yeah, you've spoken about that before. How you're like
Yeah.
not.
I feel like I have a different experience with you, but
with
Yeah.
me.
yeah, I don't feel like you're emotionally unavailable.
Ooh.
Not that we're dating or
No,
anything.
no,
Let's
but-
put that out there. We're
but
not
he
doing
shows you
anything.
emotion.
Yeah, Pat and sweet cheeks. No,
No,
that's not it.
excuse you.
Salsa and sweet cheese.
I can't stand you.
but
Sensitive thugs, y'all all need hugs. Nah,
Nah,
but
I'm-
so when you was
we gonna talk about that after. Now I'm intrigued.
nah, because I feel like I show emotion though. Like I could I like to, but I don't even know.
I feel like you do too.
Yeah, like
Son of a.
but what does it mean? What is the definition of like show emotion? I don't be crying in front of like women and shit like that, but we have deep conversations and I guess that's showing emotion, showing them I care about shit. Like what is the definition of okay, he shows me emotion? Like I need to know.
Anything that's emotions, caring.
So if he
To
shows you that
me,
he cares
being
about you,
romance is part of fucking showing
being-
emotions. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and go out of my way to wine and dine you, cook you dinner, romantic candlelights if I don't really care or love you. I'm not
That's
just
true.
gonna do that with no emotion behind that.
Not saying that the
But
emotion's
there
not
are
there,
niggas that will because they just
Yeah.
want the
because they want the
cheeks.
they want the cheeks. So
They want
it's
the
like,
sweet
all right, we
cheeks.
want the
gonna-
yams.
they want the
Could you
sweet
stop?
cheeks.
Can we
Oh,
not
boy, I-
stamp that? That is for me. I mean, in my
That's a
business,
good
we are
stamp. I'm just
selling
saying
food,
though.
all right?
It's a nice stamp. But so I feel like I show emotion because I can't walk around being emotionless. I feel like that takes more energy
Nah,
It's like
it
not giving a
doesn't.
fuck.
to not give a fuck.
It
It's
doesn't.
like emotion.
It don't.
Mm-mm.
Like, fuck that
To
shit.
not give a fuck is like
I don't eventually just like a bunch of things you just didn't give a fuck about. Just eventually start to give a fuck about. Like that never happened.
what happened for me personally. What
Mhm.
happened with me is I started seeing how it was affecting other people. So I started trying to make that change. And it's like when I started trying to make that change, like I was struggling.
bombs.
It was like a struggle with myself. And that's what it was.
Mm.
Because it was like I was trying to care, but I didn't know how. So it was like that's something. It's like an internal struggle.
He said, if I cook you dinner, that's
He's
me
being
showing you
sarcastic.
emotion.
Why you even
I
do
mean,
that?
you gotta put your love in the cooking.
No.
They said some love in that food if it was good.
That person?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
But I don't know. I think and sometimes women just I don't want to say too emotional, but I don't like women. I don't like people crying in front of me and shit.
Yeah.
I don't be knowing what to do. Like
Right, I be
somebody
feeling that
crying
way
in front of me, I'm
sometimes,
like,
too. I just want to give them a hug. That's it.
yeah, put my arm on their shoulder. Like,
I'm not even gonna give you a hug because my instinct, if I was feeling some type of way, I don't want to be bothered by nobody.
Here
So
it
that's
is.
what I'm gonna do. If I see you crying, I'm just gonna leave you alone.
That's the one I need. If I just want a nigga to be open about how he feels. If you're upset, say that. If you're sad, show that. Niggas pretend to be mad emotionless. Okay, I hear that.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I definitely hear that. That's what. So I think that's like the true definition of. But men be feeling like they don't got time for that shit. Like dead ass. Like that's
Yeah.
how men feel. Like we don't got time for.
That's your
emotion.
thought process?
Yeah, most of us.
Yeah, and a lot of dudes they replace their emotions with other things.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna try and go out, or like, cause like as a young kid, most young black men, especially, is to like, yo, get money, fuck bitches, get money, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, get money. So that's what a lot of dudes do.
Mhm.
They're like, fuck that, I'm just go get money. You
Go
know what I mean?
get
I'm
money.
gonna go back and just do what I gotta do.
Word.
I ain't worried about that. The focus is totally on something else that they don't like. They feel like, cause some dudes, if you feel like you ain't got money, you vulnerable.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like all my emotions is tied to the money type of shit. 'Cause
Mhm.
I'm trying to stay afloat here. I don't even got time to have emotions because I'm just so focused on trying to be a man.
Right. I've encountered somebody like that before.
So a lot of men is like too busy or focused on trying because that's how they was raised.
They feel like that's a distraction.
Right. Exactly. Emotions are distractions. I don't even got to like. It's
Right.
sad when you.
Virgos.
It's sad when you really think about it. It's like I don't got even 5 minutes to sit here and think about why I'm upset, or 5 minutes to sit here and let a tear out. I gotta go. I still gotta be on the move. Like whatever just happened, that shit just happened, but I still gotta go.
Right.
I still got shit to do. I still got to be here at 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like niggas ain't got time to sit there and dwell on emotions. Like I don't know how women be finding no time to do that shit. How do y'all do it?
Do what?
How do y'all find time to show all these emotions?
Yeah.
Like, cause women got no problem doing it.
I don't know. Depends on the female. For me, I just text.
I just text. It starts as kids. We all heard that saying, you want something to cry about. Yo, that's a fact. You're getting your ass whipped. Like, yo, you better stop. I'll give you something to cry about. You already give me something to cry about.
Right.
It's like, why are you doing this? And then, she said, I made my husband be emotional with me. You love me, you better tell me. She pressed that nigga.
Word, pressed you, right? Pressed you out your heart.
One word, hormones. Okay, that's fair. Women got hormonal changes. They just like mad emotional.
That's a fact.
You cannot have time to express how you feel, but be fully invested on avoiding it. No, that's what I said, Alana. It's eventually making things worse because it's sad. Like you don't got a couple minutes to sit and reflect on why you feel some type of way. Eventually, that shit's gonna eat away at you as you get older. It's definitely gonna ruin mad relationships for you in your future. Sadly, but it takes a lot of men a long time to realize that. Women too. Some women out there like that.
There's some people that don't even need you to do anything, and they automatically, I love you.
Oh man, those are scary. Those are what's they said in Wedding Crashers, the stage 5 clingers. Stay away from. I don't like any women that tell me like you love me. What? I know you for like a week. What's going on here? Like, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Word.
I'm heading for the hills. You got to be emotionally mature eventually. Yeah, eventually. We don't know when that eventually comes for a lot of men. A lot of men don't know when that eventually is, just because of the way they was raised. Like me, I was raised by a lot of women. Besides my older brother, damn near all women in my family. Do you feel
like you're very emotional?
Not very emotional, but I'm in tune with my emotions. I'm not super emotional, but I can express when I'm pissed off. First of all, I can't even hide when I'm mad.
I think your face will give
my face gives everything away.
Yeah,
I cannot, when this nigga look mad or something.
Yeah.
Word.
I can't hide that shit. So I have kind of no choice but to tell you, because eventually you're gonna ask me like, "Yo, you all right?" So I'm in tune with my emotions, and that's because I was raised by women. A lot of men was just or not in the house. They were just running around the streets at young ages. Niggas wasn't.
Do you feel high nook and sober nook is the same emotionally?
That's a good question.
Oh, that's a very good. No, not at all.
I would have answered it for you.
I had to think about that. Because sometimes, sad, we smoke to get away from emotions.
All right, and then not only that, but imagine you just that type of person that you deal with everything on your own.
Exactly.
So if you feeling some type of way, and even if you see it on your face, somebody asks you like, "Yo, you good?" You be like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Yeah, I'm good. You don't even know how to.
I'm cool.
Talk to somebody about
it. Or you be like, "Yeah, I'm not good, but don't worry, I will be good."
And some people don't trust people. Some people grew up not being able to trust people.
That's
so you don't want to show your emotion to nobody because you don't trust how they're gonna react to the emotion.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just go through a lot
or what they're gonna do with the information.
That exactly. You might have a vulnerable moment. You said some shit to somebody. Next thing you know, the story got to somebody else. So how would that make you? And you never know. Somebody could have went through that as a child. Or first of all, I used to go through that with my mother. When you used to get in trouble, and then your mom tell the whole family some shit. Even if something as simple as that make you not want to tell nobody shit, because it's just like, I'm like, yo, how come I told about that one time? Every time I get in trouble, the grandmother call you, the aunt call you, the next thing you know, I'm like, yo, how everybody know my business?
I'll be feeling like the older they get, there's nothing else to talk about but the people. So just like, here's the 411. This person in high school, this person doing it, this person, did you know that they broke up? It'd be like, yo, I'll be listening like, damn, can you stop? Mira. Bon chinche, okay?
So ladies, you got to know your man. You never know what he could have went through before you got to him. Niggas had a life before you got there too.
Yeah, don't rush a
relationship. So, you can't try to push the emotion out of a man. That shit usually don't work. Yeah. He's only gonna end up pissing us off.
He's definitely gonna be tight.
You know what I mean? You gotta just let that shit come naturally. If it comes out naturally, it's better if it comes out naturally.
Because then you really gonna know he's comfortable with you.
Exactly. Who wants a forced emotion? You know what I mean? You forced this out of me. It's not even a healthy conversation at this point.
What's forcing?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
No, something is wrong.
Just tell me,
tell me what's wrong. Please tell me what's wrong. Come on. It's all written on your face.
Right.
Oh my God. It's leave me alone. Sometimes you just don't want to. Sometimes, and I can say this too. All right. I think this is a perfect example because women will blow up the littlest shit, right? Sometimes, a lot of the times, a man in a man's mind, you're like, this is not that deep,
right?
For me to make a statement about this,
right? That's
for me to even like let on that I'm feeling emotion about this. This ain't that deep,
right?
But sometimes it don't have to be that deep. If it bothers you though, because then it becomes the build-up.
But then it becomes that man that you don't want when he's emotional about every little thing.
Exactly.
No, it's not. It's about communication. It's not about being emotional about every little thing. But if something I did bother you, you should be able to express that, communicate.
Plus, it's about knowing yourself too. As a Gemini man, as myself, I'm gonna be over it in 0.5. So I'm gonna sit here and talk about.
That's what y'all tell yourselves.
Nah, that's what I'm
saying. I'm
saying that. That's what it really be though. In our mind, I'm saying that's what I said.
Because Geminis really fucking care.
No, don't do that. Oh yeah, we do
really
care. No, but I'm saying
care.
I'm not talking about.
What you mean don't do that?
I'm talking about men. I ain't talking about gems.
Fucking double Geminis over there.
I'm saying a lot of men don't want to show that because they in their mind they're like, okay, I shouldn't be emotional about this. This is nothing for me to be emotional about. That's what men tell themselves.
Right.
Honestly.
So is there a difference between being emotional and feeling some type of way?
I think it's the same. I think that feeling some type of way is just another saying.
It's a type of emotion.
If you're feeling some type of way, you should be able to express yourself.
Nick, I'm just saying niggas don't want to do that over every little thing.
Every little thing, where
because then you're gonna, because we know men don't like to be nagged.
But not only that, if every little thing bothers you, then you shouldn't be with that person. Though
too.
I will say that
that's a fact.
If every little thing bothers you, then you should not be with that person.
That is a fact. You should get out of there ASAP. You sound like you're on a depression mission. We don't want that. We don't want that for my people out there. But so a little bit of emotion is okay, not too much emotion. At the end,
For me, it's just the communication when it comes to that.
Okay, so as long as you can express yourself and then we have a healthy conversation around it,
yeah,
it's all good. You can be as emotional as you want, as long as we having
a mature conversation,
proper community. Okay, that's fair. But ladies, get to know your man. Get to know his past. It's probably a reason why he don't want to show emotion. Like if you really want to love that man, get to know
that
nigga, man.
In the past.
See,
it depends how old they are.
It depends on how comfortable they are to talk to you, because they if a man is really comfortable with you, he's gonna go all the way back to his childhood.
Remember that time when I was 6? My mama did that. Nah, but I will always say it's first of all, a lot of childhood trauma comes from
right
young ages, before the teen. Teenage years, I would say,
teenage years
you go through a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
Depends on the person.
Because you think you know everything.
That's
as
when
a
you.
teenager.
That's when you mold yourself.
Right. Childhood trauma is the shit you realize when you get older. And you're like, damn.
That's when you mold yourself.
Like that shit. You didn't even think like you have. I've had such like flashbacks. I'm like, I didn't even think about that situation. Like I didn't even realize what the fuck was going on because I was so young there. But now when I got older, I'm like, that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So get to know your people. And like I said, most niggas ain't gonna open up. You might just not be that one he want to open up to. Face reality.
Be like that.
If you don't, and if you really gotta go hard,
and don't take it personal.
Yeah, exactly. Don't take it personal. That's a big fact. Don't take it personal. If somebody don't want to share. It really might not be personal. Half the time it's not personal. But I want to know: can you be with the man that doesn't show emotion, or like so? Say like he wasn't showing emotion, but you're trying to get him to do that. What's your like? Do you have a time frame on that? Like, yo, all right, I've had enough of this. Like he's not showing me no emotion. I gotta go.
Nah.
You still gonna try? If you love
I'm not gonna try anything.
He's gonna dip.
For me, it's just before we even get to the point where I'm calling you my man, we're gonna date. So I would already know that you can't show emotion.
Oh, so you already know
that. You know what I'm saying? I would know just by dating.
She said, "Hold up, Christina. People love using their past for an excuse for being a weirdo. Hold on. After a while." If you got issues, fix that shit before coming over here. That's a fact. But don't shame the mental health. Some people don't know how to face their issues, man. Some people really need therapy. You know what I mean?
But there's such a stigmatism on therapy that is so sad.
Yeah, where.
And I agree though. But if you got demons and shit, you need to fix that before you try to
the demons
fall in love with somebody else.
But sometimes you could be that one for somebody that really helps them out.
Yeah,
with your demons.
Some people be
trauma. I just said not with demons.
There's such thing as trauma bonds.
Yeah.
Some people do be bonding over trauma and shit.
Yeah, it's horrible. That's the worst way. That's why I don't like talking about my past.
They're like, "Oh, I went through that too." no, I don't want to be with you
because you went through that. Like, nah, I'm good. That's
like, we don't need to be together.
Not just trauma bonds, but sometimes people have like there's certain people that they have it in them to help other people.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
my god. Oh, man.
I feel like with some things with that, it's like if we bond on the same thing, eventually we're gonna end up hurting each other the same way.
That's kind of true.
Because if you're not at a point where you've healed from your trauma and we're talking about your trauma and bringing it up, eventually you're gonna do the same shit because you haven't dealt with it yet. So that's why I feel like trauma bonds and getting into a relationship built on your past trauma that you're not healed from is completely unhealthy.
I agree.
You're gonna bleed on me the same way.
We'll talk about it, Trish. Sweet cheeks. But
yeah.
on that note, I want to thank Trish for coming out today. You know, you're actually a real good guest. I appreciate you coming out. You know, you brought some good energy, some good points to the table.
Yeah, except that 72 hour shit.
Yeah, that was a little wicked.
Because if you messing with
72 hours should be standard.
If you messing with Trish, don't get locked up in the bookings for the weekend because she's not gonna be there. No, I'm talking about in the bookings. You get locked up in the bookings. She's not gonna be there when you get out.
That's what they're gonna say when he get like, baby, I was locked.
Let's not put that in the air because I've actually been there for somebody who was locked up
in the bookings.
Oh, you was with
in the bookings?
Oh,
yeah, I was there.
Oh, she's a ride or die.
I had one where he actually was locked up in jail. Had like
we
had to go get a bail bond, like all that.
Shit.
Because he fucking stole cars and shit.
I don't put his business out there like that. Damn.
I didn't say the name.
True, but I mean, he's on his New Jersey Drive shit. That's cool. But my son get his steal on.
He was in the newspaper and everything.
Oh, he was big time. He's stealing some crazy shit.
And I was still there for him. Throughout the whole fucking thing. I went to every trial and everything.
Damn.
Sat there and fucking
And y'all not together no more.
Nope.
Ain't that a bitch?
But it don't matter though, because I hold niggas down when I'm with them. That's it. I am who I am.
Nah, you are who you are. You solid no matter what. I respect
that
100%. You got any shout outs you want to give before we got here, Trish?
Nah.
No shout outs?
Don't drop
you want somebody to follow you, follow your pages?
Definitely swallow.
Whoa!
Ladies, listen to her.
Follow that advice.
Listen to her, lady. Swallow.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
You heard it first on everything goes.
Y'all.
Make sure y'all swallow, ladies.
Hey,
you heard it here first. Be a sweet cheeks. Make sure y'all swallow. Be a swallower, not a follower.
Not a
I can't stand y'all.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
So make sure y'all follow Sweet Cheeks on Instagram. Don't
be a dictator, not a dictator.
He's gone. He's done.
I don't need any y'all.
Like this is straight now. This is natural shit. We ain't.
I'm fucking up your parts. That's it. I'm fucking up your parts.
Now this is natural.
Now your boy style is gonna be better. I'm fucking
this is natural behavior. Oh my! All right, so shout out your Instagram page and all that, man.
So if you want to get your hair laced, I mean, you could come follow Beauty Designs. At the end is a Z, so it's DESIGNZ.
Okay.
Beauty Designs. Come get your hair done. No swallow. Don't put that
there. He said the food.
And so the food page is _ Sweet Cheeks.
_ Sweet Cheeks. With a Z also?
With the Z at the end.
Okay. Got you. Make sure y'all follow those pages. Make sure y'all shout out.
Yes. And we're doing a brunch on the 30th.
Yes.
By 3J's Creation.
Okay.
So it's $50 for your ticket, and it comes with a full course meal. You get the appetizer, your main course, and a dessert.
Nice.
And it'll be a good vibe, music, DJ.
Very nice.
I think DJ Smooth.
Shout out to Smooth.
DJ Smooth is gonna be on.
All right. Well, make sure y'all look out for that next event. It's coming up. Get your tickets on the 30th. What are they selling the tickets at?
3J's Creation is selling the tickets.
All right. Make sure y'all get in tune with him, man.
I'm selling tickets for a paint. If you guys want to come paint and sip, we're doing it like Puerto Rican Day style.
Oh, okay.
So there's 2 canvases that you could pick from.
Fire.
Lady.
Paint and sip. Pat, you got anything you want to get into?
I want to shout out Trish. That's my hairstylist.
Yeah,
we was
salsa braids.
And you know it's official and it's solid because we was even in the Instagram war just recently,
right?
With a whole nother person and their stylist. So,
shit,
it's real. I'm.
So you was like the model picture and shit.
Yeah, I was.
That's fine.
But you know what though? Shout out to him for having fucked up parts.
Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. Energy. I mean, we out here. Like,
Respectfully,
Shots are fired. Come this
um,
way, you'll never go back to your stylist. Just say.
Yeah, make sure y'all go
That's
get
my
your hair
stylist
done.
right
She
here.
get the
Y'all
braids
see
done.
how
Pop.
I
I've
be.
seen her work.
He
It looks good.
said, nah, I left that there. Well, he said I put that there. Some shit I told her to leave that there like that.
Leave
Yeah,
the part.
okay.
Yeah, right, nigga.
That shit was fucked up.
I gotta
You
hit
still
him
got
up
the
too.
picture?
I want to shout out everybody in the chat, everybody that's listening on Reflex Radio right now. Make sure y'all follow the pages. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Make sure y'all order some food. Come
Make
get
sure
your
y'all order
hair
some
done.
food.
Yes,
I got one
You
more.
should have brought us some food.
I got one more.
I would have had I not been doing
this-
adult
this-
things.
This
Next
is off
time,
your
next time.
energy.
Yeah.
Like, remember what you said that post? Don't ask about the podcast
Facts.
if you don't watch it or know anything
Oh, yeah,
about it.
oh man. Whew. Boy.
Pat, where the fuck is that fucking thing at?
I'm gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about that another day. But I'm definitely we gonna get into that, man.
Mhm.
Because niggas is really blowing my shit with
There it
that.
goes.
But shout out to everybody. We out of here. We'll see y'all next Thursday. Make sure y'all tune in. We got another guest coming on next week. We actually do got a raffle coming up also, so make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Holla, y'all.
Right. Just saying.
Yeah, that should look crazy.